How do you do, everybody? And welcome to baseball action. The new Trier Trevians non-conference game against the St Viator Lions from New Trier. Just a beautiful afternoon for baseball. Glad to have you with us here on the network, wherever you may be down the network line. Tony Pluta leading it off for St Viator. Strike one. And we're underway. Pluta, Casey Hintz, and Dominic McKevitt do up. Facing Dalton Hastings, ground ball. Calarco over to first for the out. What a wait. Casey Hintz, the batter. And the pitch low and outside, a ball. Glad to have you on the network line. Welcome to our new viewers. We've picked up a few. There's a strike. Now seen in 83 suburbs, adding about 50 to our list. There's a high bounder again to Calarco. Over to first in time. Picar at first. Two down. Dominic McKevitt. These teams wouldn't even meet in the playoffs. They're in different brackets. I think St. Viator's in 3A. And New Trier Large School 4A. Inside a ball. And a high bounder. Second baseman has it over to first in time. And in the inning, no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We go to the bottom half of the first inning. And no score. And Sam Zacks will lead it off for New Trier. To our new viewers, New Trier is northeasternmost Cook County. Right on Lake Michigan. The high school's, the building itself is a block and a half away from the lake. Baseball has been played here on this field since the, I want to say mid-50s, maybe early 50s. 53 to 56, 55, somewhere in there. And half swing foul ball. The left-hander delivers and clunks. Zach and Sam Zacks aboard. And Alex Calarco, the batter. Alex starting to put some hitting numbers up. Throw to first, runner back. And scooped and fly ball foul. Down in the corner, out in the street. Throw to first, runner back. And outside a ball. High bounder, up the middle, base hit. And Zacks, whoops, a little whoopsie out there. Score that as an error, added onto it. And a single and an error puts two in scoring position with nobody out, and Ryan Kasel, the batter. They look back, the long look back, a couple of times, and time called. I want to say 2017, St Viator won state. It's with the now Chicago Bear Cole Kmet, I think, was on the mound for them down there at Silver Cross. They played somewhere around the same time that it was the same day that New Trier played for fourth place in state. High bounder up over the shortstop, and they score that as an error. I don't know. I'd be almost tempted to score that as a hit, but we'll leave it what they called it. And another run home, or a run home. Charlie Brodell, the batter. So the first runner back. There goes the runner. There goes the throw. No. Oh, they got him. As Eddie got Kasel. It was 2 runs that scored. And a high bounder. Third baseman has it. The throw. The hop came back down in time. 2 down. And Louis Florida, the batter. And a strike one. Trevians 2 runs on 1 hit. And a pitch high ball. And outside a ball. All the scoring we do, by the way, is unofficial, so. But considering we've been doing this for 50 years. Delivery high and outside the ball 4. And Florida draws the walk. 2 out walk, puts the runner aboard. Florida the catcher, courtesy runner. And James Carabas, the courtesy runner. Here's Andy Picar, first baseman. And he's got a bloop that's going to drop in out in left center. Carabas will go to third. Runners at the corners on the single. And Brendan Stressler, the batter. This has been a long-standing game between these two schools. I can remember a couple of interesting ones. I think the last time I worked at one of these games over at St Viator was somewhere around the 2011 game. I remember that one. I remember being there. Somebody hit a home run in that game for New Trier, and I don't remember who. I think Charlie Tilson had a stolen base in that game, or a couple of stolen bases in that game. As Picar has one now. And outside the ball to Stressler. So 2 in scoring position. With 2 out for the Trevian right fielder, Brendan Stressler. And strike 3, caught him on the outside corner. And Stressler kind of gave him the look like, are you sure? In the inning, 2 runs on 2 hits, 2 errors, and 2 left. Ian Farrell leading it off for the Lions. St Viator from Arlington Heights. So northwest suburb, I'm sure most of the players come from that way. Foul ball off to the right. In between this field and Willow Road, or if you prefer Palatine Road, and a base hit, single to right for Farrell, Michael Nix, but in between this field and Willow Road, Palatine Road, there's a parking lot. And it is frequent to get foul balls over there. And again, that is for our new viewers who may not be familiar with New Trier. New Trier, a large school, one of the largest in state. St Viator, actually a small Catholic school. In Arlington Heights. Scooped at and fouled off. Down the right field line. The other one fouled away. We now basically kind of cover all of Lake County in the new network. And the northern tier of townships in Cook County. Little pop-up caught. Michael Nix is out, and James Gorman, the batter. Yeah, strike. Tried to check up his swing, didn't. And that's another strike. And a pitch high, a ball. .55-footer bounces in. Louis, Florida pounces on it quickly. Dalton Hastings gets his sign. And a pitch low ball. There goes the runner. It was a hit and run play and a foul ball. Gorman continues to bat. Chase Carroll on deck for St Viator. And foul ball. Again on the contact. Down to first, runner back. Top of the second inning. Trevians leading. Little fly ball out to center. And taking for the out. And trotting back. There's a strike. So runner at first. 2 out. And Chase Carroll, the batter. And a strike. And high and outside a ball. A nice day for baseball. Strike 3. In the inning, no runs, a hit, and a man left. We played an inning and a half. Trevians leading it 2-0. And Graham Mastros leading it off. Wind blowing out a little bit. Ground ball. Third baseman has it. Long throw in time. 1 away. A.J. Steinbach, the batter. And a ball. 1-1. To the left fielder for New Trier. Number 9, the batting order. Yeah, strike. And a ball. And count evens up at deuces. And ball 4. I guess I was wrong on the count. But in any case, A.J. aboard via the walk. And back to the top of the batting order, Sam Zacks. The left-hander looks at A.J. and then throws, and a pitch outside the ball 1. Goes the bunt. Foul ball, strike. Again, throw the first. This time it gets away. And A.J. on his way to second. A stop there on the error. And the ball gets away. I'm not sure if that hit the plate or hit like in the dirt right before it, but in any case, it skipped away. So runner at third. And strike on the inside corner to Sam Zacks. Runner at third. Representing an insurance run for the Trevians. Foul ball. And a windshield whacker. No, it didn't quite make it. And ground ball. Shortstop has it. Throw to first. And they did get him. But meanwhile, A.J. Steinbach home to score the third run of the ball game for the Trevians. And Alex Calarco, the batter. And a ground ball, shortstop, and he bobbles it. And Calarco safe. That's the fourth error of the ball game for St Viator. Here's Ryan Casel. And fly ball. Right fielder waits for it. And takes it for the out to end the inning. But in the inning, one run on no hits. There was a walk and one man left. We go to the third inning. And the Trevians leading this one 3-0. Here's Wally Augustine leading it off. Takes a pitch high, a ball. Augustine, Herrera, and back to the top of the batting order. Pluto. And foul ball. That stuff you see flying in front of us here are barn swallows. They make their nest in the dugouts here at Duke Childs Field. And a little pop-up. Everybody gives chase. Not going to get to it. Triangle shot down there. All three fielders over there, and it landed in the middle of them. And to right field. And a nice catch by Ryan Casel on the dying quail over the head of Picar. One away. Dylan Harrer, the batter. And strike. Number 9, the batting order. And a ball. Top of the third inning. Swing and a miss, straight. Reached out for this one and down the line, foul. And ground ball. Mastros had a little trouble with that, picked it up through, not in time. And the error puts the runner aboard. Back to the top of the batting order, Tony Pluto, the batter. And a pitch low and outside, a ball. Ball one. Yeah, foul ball. And that one was a windshield whacker. Back in the dugout, back behind us. Throw to first, runner back. And a 55-footer. A ball. A little bit outside, too, on top of it. Yeah, strike three. Caught him on the outside corner. And two away. And Casey hints the batter. And outside the ball. Dalton Hastings on the mound. Strike. Ground ball. Whoops. An error. So 2 on. Second error of the inning. Dominic McKivitt, number 3 in the batting order for the St Viator Lions. I'd like to have a game between the St Viator Lions and the Lions Township team, because then it'd be the Lions versus the St Viator Lions. Ground ball. And nope. And threw it away on top of it. So a single and an error. And that brings home a run for St. Viator. Outside the ball. And fouled away. Well, we're playing a little game of dropsy here, both teams. Three errors in the inning. And St. Viator has 4, and we're only in the third inning. There's a strike. And outside the ball. In a high fly ball. Shallow and taken by the right fielder for the out in the inning. In the inning, 1 run on 1 hit. 3 errors by the Trevians. Two left. And Charlie Brodell leading it off. And a pitch low ball. And outside the ball. Yeah, strike at the letters outside corner to Brodell. A strike on the inside corner. And ball 4. So Brodell aboard. And Louis, Florida, swinging a miss strike. Beautiful day for baseball. And a ball. And low and inside, a ball. And strike. And a line shot out to right field, though. Taken for the out. One away. Andy Picard, the batter. He was safe on a single his last time out. Throw to first, runner back. And straight. We're getting to that time again where people start thinking about, summer ball and the idea of getting noticed by having to play on a high quality summer team to get noticed or something. And my response is always, it's not where you play, it's how you play. And how you play is determined by how hard you practice. And beyond that, there are things that everybody is looking for that goes far beyond simply your ability, your physical prowess, your release time, your velocity, your all these other metrics stuff. Metrics really is only a very small part of it. And a single. I take that back, that was an error. And Brendan Stressler, the batter. They called that an error on the shortstop. That's right. I think he may have gotten a piece of that, and that was why they called that. So Trevians have a little something going here. One out, runners at the corners. Already leading by a couple. Outside a ball. And a strike. And well outside the ball, that gets away, and that'll bring home a run. Brodell scampers home. Stressler continues to bat with now a runner in scoring position. One out. And a line shot. That's a base hit single. And they'll take the throw at second and allow Picar to come home with the second run of the inning. And Graham Mastros, the batter. Whoa, wake-up call. We get occasionally some of those back at us. Keep our viewers on their toes. Did you flinch? Yeah, strike. Now the pitch. Swing and a windshield whacker. Into the parking lot back behind us. And another one back at us. And a long fly ball. Back it goes. Back, and long gone. Out of here. Graham Mastros. Two-run homer to right field, opposite field. And he had a ball low to A.J. Steinbeck. That's 4 runs in here in the inning. There's a strike. And a strike. Hot shot foul outside of third. And low and away, ball. And another ball. Looked like it was a little outside. And fisted away. Foul ball. And scoops one. Left field. Drops in for the base hit. Just barely. Nice try by the left fielder. Scored as a hit. Sam Zach's the batter. Hard swing and a miss. Strike one. Outside the ball. Throw to first. A.J. back. Low and outside a ball. Again, the throw over to first, and again the runner back. Bottom of the third inning. In throw over, and again the runner back. Maine South is notorious for that. High bounder right down the line, foul ball. Throwing a lot to first base. Niles West, too, both of them. And a line shot right down the line. That's a fair ball. And Zach's on his way to second. AJ going to come home and score. And that's the fifth run in the inning. And Alex Calarco, the batter. And they're going to discuss how to pitch to Alex and possibly the signs with the runner on at second. Yeah, strike. And fouled off the end of the bat. Got around a little late on it. And well outside a ball. And a long fly ball. That's going to drop in for the base hit. And it's a double. Because Alex legged it out. Sam Zacks had to wait to see if they would catch it out there. So he's at third. It's two in scoring position. One out. Ninth man to bat in the inning, Ryan Casel. Outside a ball. Trevians have put a 5 spot on the board now. Here in this inning. Lead it 8-1. Pitcher's high, a ball. And a solo ground ball, second baseman. Over to first in time. Sam Zacks home to score the sixth run of the inning. And for the second time in the inning, Charlie Brodell bats. He walked and scored to start things off here in the bottom of the third. Yeah, strike on the outside corner. And right pass the ear of the pitcher over to second baseman, over to first for the out. And we are done with the third. Trevians lead it 9-1 as we go to the fourth inning. Okay. Michael Nix leading it off here in the top of the fourth inning. Nix, Gorman, and Carroll due up. Trevians leading 9-0. Fouled back to the screen. We're here at New Trier. Winding down the to the playoffs, regular season. Kind of getting to the time now where regular season games become less important as the playoffs are basically set. Picked up by the second baseman for the out on the short pop-up. One away. James Gorman, the batter. The regular season playoffs are going to basically who's going to play where is going to be known here fairly quickly. And straight. And a pitch high ball. In fact, the seedings came out today. New Trier coming in number 4 in the sectional. And I think they're going to fairly quickly here come out with who plays where. This year it's a little different. Instead of having a regional site where all the games in a regional will be played, they're going to play them as the ball 4 here. So the one-out walk to Gorman and Chase Carroll, the batter. This year it's going to be the higher seed gets the home game. Swing and a miss, strike. So, for instance, at New Trier is the number 4 seed. Will have a home game as their first game. Foul ball. I think in previous years, it's been more important to get that home game. I think that this year with the COVID thrown in here, there isn't any consistency in baseball this year. So the idea that a home team gets an advantage of playing at home isn't necessarily true. Throw to first, runner back. I suppose it's more fun playing on your home field, but and strike 3. And seeing how it's a single elimination tournament. Here's Aiden Landy batting for Wally Austin. Augustine, rather. Wally Augustine. Foul ball, and a windshield whacker. And strike 3, and just that quick. We're down with the top of the 4th inning, halfway home in the ball game. New Trier leading it 9-1. And Louis Florida leading it off. Takes a pitch high ball. And foul ball. And strike on the inside corner. And a ground ball. And the flip. And one away. First to pitcher covering. Andy Picar. My mind was faster than my mouth. Swinging a bit straight. Picar bats. Been on base both times, only one hit, though, out of it. 5 errors by St Viator today. And strike 3. So quickly, 2 up, 2 down, and Brendan Stressler, the batter. And a pitch outside a ball. And a strike on the inside corner. And a squibber off the end of the bat. Foul. Outside of third base. Another one fouled off. Hang it in there. And a hot shot right to the first baseman. Steps on the bag for the out. And we're done with the 4th very quickly. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. And we go to the 5th. Trevians leading it. Dylan Herr leading it off. Herr, Pluta, and Heinz do up. Number 9, the batting order. Goes to bunt. Nice job picked up. And the throw to first. One away. On the bunt attempt to get on base. One down. Leo Miller behind. Now catching. Strike. And a high pop-up down the line, and a great catch in foul territory. Wow. Brendan Stressler over to have it. 2 away, in case he hits the batter. And a high bounder, and no, not going to get it. Through for the base hit. Dominic McKivitt. McKivitt bats with 1 on and 2 out. Top of the 5th inning. And a high fly ball. Center fielder makes a couple of adjustments to get under it. Takes it for the out. And we go to the bottom half of the 5th. Graham Mastros will lead it off. Mastros, Steinbeck, and Zacks do up. Swing and a miss. Strike. New pitcher on the mound, I believe. And another one back at us. Graham's had 3 of those wake-up calls towards us. And outside the ball. And a fly ball. Back it goes. Back. Center field and out of here. Second home run of the ball game for Graham Mastros. The sophomore third baseman pops one out of here. And the Trevians lead 10-1. And A.J. Steinbeck, the batter. A.J.'s been on base both times. He's been to the plate today. And scored runs both times. There's a strike. Yeah, pitch high, ball. Number 9 in the Trevian batting order. And a pitch high, ball. And ball 4. And A.J. draws the walk. And Sam Harvey batting. Pitch high and outside the ball. Harvey batting for Zacks here. Trevians need one more run to finish this one off in 5. The ball gets away and A.J. trots on over to second. And a high pop-up foul and giving chase and won't get to it. Foul ball. Inside the ball. And ball 4, Harvey draws the walk. Here's Alex Calarco. Nobody out. And a ball high and outside. And drilled in the back is Calarco. Second hit batter of the ball game. And that loads up the bases. So the Slaughter will run at third with nobody out. And James Carabas, the batter. And a pitch low ball. Oh, the big gun today for New Trier has been Graham Mastros with 2 home runs. And pop up, foul, not going to get to it. Windshield whacker. Close to my car. And a pop up, foul, and first baseman takes in foul territory. And B.J. Nilk batting for Charlie Brodell. High and outside the ball. Now 1 out. Bases loaded, infield pulled in, looking for a play at the plate. And a bounder. Pitcher picks it up. Throws it too hard. That's it. The ball game over. On the slaughter roll, the Trevians are victorious by the score of 11-1 in a 5-inning slaughter roll game. Well, the final word on this ball game for the New Trier Trevians: 11 runs on 8 hits, 3 errors. They were struck out 3 times, walked 4, 4 left on base, and 1 stolen base. For St Viator, 1 run, 3 hits, 5 errors. They were struck out 4 times, walked 1, and 5 left on base. That'll do it for us for this ball game. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast, and for all of us, we say as always, thanks for watching, and so long, everybody. This has been a Metro Chicago Sports Network copyrighted presentation, all rights reserved.